Hello Total War Gamers and welcome back to another episode of Dol Amroth, the Principality of in 30 Total War Divide and Conquer 2.1. And also welcome to my channel. If you haven't seen any other of my playlists, there's campaigns going in Erebor, Linden, Dol Amroth is this, Dorwinian, I'm forgetting something, Khand as well. So feel free to take a look if you like, subscribe to the channel and keep yourselves updated and informed. We've recently taken Ardemir in the previous episode, so we're now kind of building up the settlements, at least starting with some libraries and such. Brought in some reinforcements and ferrying back some more damage units. Meanwhile, finally we've got some money again to train some new units that can replace the bunch that were previously in the forts. Also perhaps start a new expedition into Harondor, which I would very much like to.
Ships ready.
For now though, we need to wait until our new general is ready, which will be in 2 turns, and we empty our recruitment pools with the units that we kind of like to use. And then with that done, we need to particularly reinforce this region, because it's got a quite reduced army, and then we can press on. We got trade with pretty much everyone, but not too many alliances, just with Gondor and Rohan, which are our starting allies. But eventually we will grow so horrendously rich that we can just buy alliances with everyone, which should be awesome. We're spying on Harad over here, but they're passive. They haven't come across yet, I think, because otherwise it would have been further reduced. And we're also keeping an eye on Gobel Mirland, which I think they will soon take. And then we'll take it from them. We'll just leave the task of eliminating that. There's a roaming army in this area somewhere that is quite strong. But it used to be quite strong. Now, if anyone knows if these armies grow stronger in time. Oh wait, used to be one over here. Would they merge? And I don't know. I know they're active, but I haven't really seen them recruit new units. Do they recruit units? If so, then that is an awesome feature, really, because then it really incentivizes taking out rebel towns earlier. Here we go. We have 3 navies sailing around, one of which is a little bit stronger than the other 2, or actually smaller. The other 2 are about the same strength. But Harvad is no longer very strong at sea. Gondor is also roaming around, so for now I'm confident that we should be able to defeat them should they train any new vessels. I think they've got 1 port and we got it blocked, if I'm not mistaken. This here could be... Oh, this is also Harad. Oh, we failed some mission again. Ah, Baradharn, yep. It'll happen, as I've just mentioned. But it'll just happen a little bit later. There you go.
Set sail. We can go no further.
Wonderful. You two into that little fort there. Anything else of our interest? Not right now. I would like more Alcarondas, but it's that would be a vanity project for now. And you can actually get over here and enjoy some free upkeep. Construction report. Get in here. No more mason stuff. Let's start building our growth. And then this. Oh, in here. Let's get it to low taxes and go about Torfalas. We'll get Master Mason's Hall next turn. Well, Gondor likes us very much. Khaldun. Garrison quarters, please. And we have a spy. Hey,
My lord.
I was just going to say, I told you to come here. Oh, they're building up for us. So that's nice. Right, I had to make a little cut there. I was reviewing my constructions. Khaldun is now building a library. Tolfala's building Mason's Hall next turn. And we've got some more expensive units coming up that can go into the fort. Same I guess for Lin here. It doesn't support any free upkeep. Hey, still had 2 units in there. But then I just move them in, I guess so. No, I didn't. They were there. Could have brought them to Umbar already. In any case, that is done. Yeah, and I've also moved out all my troops into various forts. At least as much as I want to.
Mariners of the fleet!
So let's keep an eye on those. We have 4 recruitment slots, so we're just waiting for our culture to go up, which is going quick enough. And then the libraries here will complete. We got room for 1 more. Can I take you out, for example? Yes, we can. Now there is another fort here. What if we put that cavalry in?
We have conquered, my lord. Your will, my
Oh,
lord.
Haven Guard.
My lord.
There you go. That should save us some money again. And where did they go? I lack visibility. I would like to have more Tom. More smoking houses. Got one here. And we got a free one here at Umbar. This is a castle. Khaldun is also a castle. So Barad Harn, here we come. Won't be long now. And we're still spending our money like mad. Orcs of the Misty Mountains still have the largest number of troops. I don't blame them. But we are gonna compete with them nonetheless. And maybe not for numbers, but at least in quality. I guess if they were our neighbors, we'd already be on top of them. Maybe not. Now our armies are not so incredibly strong right now. Yes. And exactly where I'd like it to be. Blockade Port Amroon. Where is that? What? For how many turns? 1 turn. 1,000 gold coins.
Mariners!
Okay, let's just go there.
Yes, sir. Full sails. Set sail.
There you go. We could also blockade this one by just moving in a unit there. Then it won't be long until they attack us from over there. Dol Amroth, Master Mason's Hall, perhaps? Oh. Oh! Para here. I like your name. I hate your face. It's just not nice. Why did you do that? Why did you have to be so ugly? Okay. Faction announcements. Oh, that's Para here. I won't get mad at it at you, don't worry. At Halion. So,
Orders,
you
my lord.
march out.
As you wish.
And you come
Mariners of the fleet!
ashore
boat.
here.
Orders. By your command.
And all of you retrain here. There you go. Now Umbar is getting a grain exchange and Khaldun. Hello. Hello. Oh, is getting... Ardemir is not getting anything. At least not this turn. Which isn't really a biggie. Let's give him a school next next turn. They seem to be stationary and happy to be so. Happy to be stationary. Lynn here.
Your will, my lord.
One of them go in here. We've got one free upkeep and can expand on that. Gondor Militia, sure. We'll deal with you next turn. So
Your will, my lord.
you'll be
By
here,
your command.
and you can move up in this one.
As you wish.
Just how many more units do we need? These 4 are up to strength. Then 1, 2, 3 are not. So if we leave you with only 3 units and a 4th, you would need 16 minus 4 is 12 full strength units.
Ships ready.
I'm saying 12, so we've got 4, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13. We're already there. So we're just gonna retrain the Haven Guard and then make a return trip. Load off some units for Ardemir. And I might actually drop them off here and then walk the remaining parts. That's what we'll do. And then next recruits are going to be for our reserves in the forts, and then next recruits are going for Barad Harn and the Independence. And all the while, obviously, we keep building our settlements as much as we can. And we are slightly increasing our upkeep right now.
Mariners!
But obviously those recruitment costs are only here once. I mean, once those armies are recruited, the cash flow per turn will be roughly the same for the remaining turns until we conquer something again, and then it goes down again. Upkeep doesn't go down. Yeah, in fact it might, especially if there's like here, there's a new fort to the Thoron. Is it called that? To the Thoron. Breland Withers. Oh, come on, Bree. This Territoros. A keep, free upkeep, and a fort. Here's a fort, and here is a town. Yeah, town. So, you have your XP now. And you are gonna stay here and join the Scottish Revolution. Okay, so we are going to take a hit now to our income. There you go. To board the ship. And you have been retrained. You board as well. You are now retraining.
Your will,
Mariners of the fleet!
And you will be right there. And this bunch. I'm gonna pick up a few
Set
over
sail.
here.
My lord.
There you go. And there you go.
Fine day to sail.
There.
We can go no further. We can go no further.
Construction. Metras has a master mason's hall now. Anything more mason-like? Guess not. Governor's quarters for some reduced upkeep for more units. Dol Amroth. Mason's Guildhouse. I guess Metras couldn't get it because that is in a higher tier. I'm just guessing. Now we should recruit. If we're going to use these guys around Harondor, then some Lebanon Marines might be useful after all. Oh, there he is again, Captain Arveleg.
You in battle.
You can address me in battle once we're taking Baradharn. Not before then. And okay, Gobo Mirlond, how are you? Still surviving, but it appears like it's going to fall soonish. They are stationary still, and Harad hasn't shown up. Okay. And everywhere here we are constructing. Oh, we are blocking a port. Port.
Ships ready.
There you go.
We have their port blockaded.
They don't like us. Look, Nizar. Nizar is there. Now this navy is going to carry stuff, and so are they.
Mariners!
Everyone's carrying stuff. And I'm not going to train a new navy. So that'll be end turn again. Now, I wonder if anyone has any opinion about the new cliffs around Dol Amroth and Umbar. Personally, I like it. It makes you feel a little bit more tanky. I have a thicker skin now. This is more of a funnel. And the invasions still remain a threat. Oh, 1,000 gold coins, that is cool. In here, Lebanon Marines into our fort.
By your command.
We shall need Amrothian squires, but we better get them here. Nimrodel Rangers, Lebanon Marines, Gondor Cavalry Militia, Blackroot Vale Archers, Lavadon. I mean, we can get all these guys and just take them to the field. Have a nice day. Because they're going to be all very close to their... to the points where we can retrain them, basically. Gondor Cavalry Militia, I have no gripes with them. I've heard some people complain in the Discord group, but for me they're just...
Ships ready.
just fine.
Set sail.
No worries, no problems with them whatsoever.
Orders.
There you go. There you go. We should have tons of Javelineers now.
Yes, sir. Full
These
sail.
guys
We can go no further.
should not have
We can go
any
no
trouble
further.
whatsoever getting the work done on those Numitil and the rest.
Set sail.
Now,
We can go no
oh, they're now
further.
sieging Goban Mirlond. Tally.
There will be much honor in defeating you.
Okay, and also someone commented, generals out there by themselves alone, you should be taking them down. These are anti-cavalry units. They have bonus
I respect
versus
you in
mounts. Yeah, skilled against mounts. So I need to bring my infantry force. So, here you go.
Onward.
And you bring one horsey just to pursue them.
Slay them! Ha ha! We've destroyed them! Assail the enemies of Gondor!
Save game just for a crash. I had a crash recently taking Artemir. Don't know if I mentioned. Not that I'm worried about the camel riders actually, but I'm gonna try it this way. There we go.
Break their will!
Yeah, this is obviously the best way to deal with them. Taking out those tiny little stacks before they grow. And I tend to have a feeling like let them just grow and we'll beat them in one big battle, because I like big battles, and also it's one battle that you need to fight. And sometimes, especially when these guys retreat up into a map corner, you feel like you're fighting them forever until you finally defeat them. Especially if they were to retreat now. And indeed they are. That's what I don't like about these battles. Okay, there you go. Anyone knows what they're saying? Arigato! 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 I think so too. Arigato! We're about to die. We're about to die. We're about to die. We're about to die. They're coming to kill us. They should have more diversity in their speech. They sound very boring. It's all the time the same. There you go. Okay. Now then, halt. And you fight them. Okay, what do you have? Dol Amroth Guardsmen, 2.1 Cavalry Militia. Hey, can you fire at them?
Fear nothing and fight well.
Oh, we've got pikemen. So, on the Ruthic Guardsmen, you can just tank.
Make every shot count.
Come on, shoot already.
Fear nothing and fight well.
Now let's see the effectiveness of javelins. 33. Okay, now the charge.
Fight for your honor.
The White City will
Fear nothing and fight well.
Knights of the Silver Sword!
Arigata again!
If we continue like this, we will
Can't even
smash
attack
the
them. They're wavering.
Fight for your honor.
Okay. Note to self, move up the pikes first next time. Oh, the militia!
Fear nothing and fight well.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
No, no, no! That's an A-guard.
Right swiftly.
Okay, let's just hope we can overtake them, but no. We need faster cavalry.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Talib, he's gonna escape. Javelins would have been more effective. But see, and now we've wasted a good number of our men, and he's just getting away. And he's gonna replenish 10 miles from here, because he could suddenly, after having retreated once, retreat all the way back to some name I cannot pronounce. Or can he not? I don't know. Does he die? I think he's gonna run away.
No.
See? That's what I mean. Here he is now. There's your Talib.
Blood of Numenor.
There's your Talib.
Will, my lord. Maintain order.
Okay.
Slay them.
Ah.
Awaiting your command, my lord. Ready your weapons.
Okay. I guess that's just as far as good as it gets, as far as the fun goes. Now let's hope.
As you wish.
Really?
Captain of Gondor. Protect the
I shouldn't have taken Halion out anyway. Ah.
Yes.
This is costing us.
Awaiting your command. Assail the enemies of Gondor.
There you go.
Ha! We've destroyed them. As you wish, my lord.
Huh? Huh? Oh. As soon as our army is out in the field, we have put a lot of units on these vessels.
Ships ready.
In any case, if they're coming out to fight Halion, in the end turn, a very undecisive action and needless loss of life. Should have brought more cavalry so I could have gained a full surround, because he was retreating anyway. Bad Deacon. Wasted opportunity. Alright, let's see. No, guess not. Oh, there come Harad. No, that's what I told you. Now they're gonna do to us what we were trying to do to them. Oh, Talib. How about... No, I'd rather not.
Let us set up camp here.
Crap. Crappity crap. That was a door executed. Did you just... 1, 2 units of Southron pikemen. Muhad the tribesmen are pain in the behind to get rid of. Warband, Spearmen, Harad Spearmen. Okay, we're gonna fight it anyway. We clean up our own mess. Too bad that
Let them have it, men.
their commander is a unit of pikemen. That is a pity. Alrighty
Our
then.
foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
That you said it correctly. They appear to be gaining the upper hand, but just keeping up the appearances. Here we go. There you go. There you go. What do you got? Some Harad Dream spares.
Men of Dol Amroth,
What do you know?
prepare for battle. Hurry, soldiers. Men of Dol Amroth. Hurry, soldiers.
Oh, there you go.
Prepare for battle. Hurry, soldiers. Lancers, this way. Men of Dol Amroth. Prepare for battle. Soldiers. Lancers. Make haste. Lancers. Prepare for battle. Make haste. Men of Dol Amroth. Prepare for battle. Make haste. Prepare for battle. Make haste.
Richard the 4052.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
It is not a nice way to go, but will have to be our method for now. Especially since they have so much of those bloody tribesmen. Skirmishers. Ooh, kaboom. You come out again. Let's go. Okay, you've had enough. Come out. Okay, Southern Warband. Come out again. Okay. To the Arabi marches. Luhad tribesmen have broken that way. You charge into the Southern Warband. You come here. Southern Warband. 12 Luhad tribesmen. Oh no, no way. I'm not going to charge into those pikes, no I'm not. Oh, come on. Okay, into the arches again. Now the spearmen have broken. The spearmen are moving. They're moving. Okay. Move out into the rears of those spearmen. I don't know where the pikes are going. Tribesmen. Okay, that is half into the pikes. I do not like that. Okay, you pursue those archers, you join the attack on those archers, you charge the southern.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
You pull out again. Okay, one of our units is getting a little low. And where is our commander? Come here, come there. Oh, we've lost one of our general's unit. They're broken now. Move out. Move out. Move out. Okay. You keep hunting them down. What do we have? It's still a little bit of warband. We're getting tired, aren't we? They just shouldn't get back. Okay. Come again. Into the Southern Warband. Into them as well. Okay. Spearmen, Warband. I don't want these guys to return. Wavering. Why are they
Our men
dying?
have fought long and are becoming tired.
Okay. Okay, we're into the pikes now. What's that? Good.
Knights, ready your horses.
So what happens now is
Hurry, soldiers. Prepare for battle. This way. Prepare for battle. Go. Men of Dol Amroth. Forward. Lancers. Let's go.
We've
Okay.
lost half of our men.
Let's pull the boys out then. Oh, go away. Charge them again. They need to break. You can't. No, you cannot. Told you. They were bracing. Shaken. Okay, that is too bad. Now, come on, rally. Okay, where are you going? Are you going this way?
Knights of the Silver Swan!
We'll charge you from the behinds.
Dol Amroth and Gondor! Knights of the Silver Swan! Lancers!
Oh no. Can't afford to lose my general over this fight. Okay, come on. Them again. Unit of routes? Yeah, I've seen that.
Men of Dol Amroth! Men of Dol Amroth! Dol Amroth and Gondor!
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Do they have that?
Men of Dol Amroth! Hurry, soldiers! Saddle up, knights! Run!
That little thing what they call
Men of Dol Amroth!
crutches?
Saddle up, knights! Run! This way! Hurry, soldiers! Dol Amroth and Gondor! Prepare for battle! Let's go! Prepare for battle!
Oh, there goes another horse.
Knights of the Silver Swan! Lancers! Let's go! Board!
Oh, come on. Ah, shoot.
For battle!
Okay, they're wavering now.
Lancers!
Oh, they were wavering a moment ago.
Dol Amroth
Kaboom.
and Gondor!
They're down to 41 men. They're wavering again.
Men of Dol Amroth!
They should be totally out of formation in every respect. That was not a proper charge. Boom.
Battle
Lancers!
seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
Down to 23 men. Come on.
Lancers! Let's go!
Route already.
Knights, ready your horses! Prepare for battle! Prepare for battle! Let's go!
Okay, this is getting extremely close now. Which way are you gonna move? Okay. Going that way?
This way! Knights, ready your horses! Men of Dol Amroth!
In the behind. Boom.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down. The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory worthy of only
We had
the mightiest
3 full units of
generals.
squires at the start of this battle. I've had it with Harad. Okay. Attack their small stacks, they say. Attack their generals when they're isolated and don't have stacks, they say. Well, this is what you get. At least, if there's 3 remaining squire units, then at least we can retrain them. Unless, of course, some stupid idiot this guy. Gets another good idea, being to attack us again. Which I may be able to work, or I have to out-resolve to save our awesome Halion general. But for now I'm going to call it quits because my timer just rang. Should indicate that our time for this episode is up. I don't know what kind of right click. He's got a Knight's Shield, which is +2 to general's hit points. Horsemaster +1, commanding cavalry, which is now veteran warrior. That's all very nice. And noble in battle, to respect, unconcerned, brave, logistics, naive, easy on the men, morale, Dunedain, another hit point. So he should have a good amount of hit points. Now, and the spearmen I'm not so worried about. We can just run them down and they will bulge. They have also impetuous morale. Since when is Harad full of heroic units? Morale response good. Anyway. Pretty sure if I would just auto-resolve, they retreat like he has done on us. But I'm gonna give it a try regardless. Then they have a town full of units they can just keep sending after us. And if we can survive this battle, it's going to be tight. Then if they send even more, we'll be sitting without any Amrothian squires surviving to tell the tale. So anyway, I hope you have liked this episode. I'm sure you're all gonna laugh at me for not looking when you see a lone general here if there's perhaps an army over there, because I just sent him to attack from here to there without giving attention to further detail, which of course is not smart. But then again, we have our moments. I will get them yet. Actually, I'm full of vengeance right now against Talib and Tal-al-Jaf. Talib, Tal-al-Jaf, they're all just gonna pay for killing our squires. In the next episode you will, or maybe, I don't know how many episodes, but it is coming, I can tell you. We are going to exact vengeance on this guy and their town. So, subscribe, hit that bell button, leave your likes, leave your comments if you would want to just have a laugh at me, whatever. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.